We are back. Welcome in, everyone. We're
Hello.
back. It's the Tokyo Dark. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. When was the last time that we've collabed on Tokyo Dark?
Oh,
A
now you got
month?
me thinking. At least
A
over
month?
a month now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a good while, honestly. It's just I had to like cancel a lot because of work. But now that we've basically got, well, the way it is now is essentially they can't give
Yeah.
me any more hours because there's a max limit for everyone, even as a full-time.
Uh.
So,
Oh, interesting. What's the
yeah.
max hours?
Um, what's mine? Because right now they have like me on like 4 full days and 1/2 day. So what's that? 32, 36? Maybe up to 40 if it's like 5. Also, hello, Papa. Yes, it is not a Miku. Is otherwise known as Zedpy.
Smooth.
Hello, DJ. You're back.
You might want to restart your stream there and delete that.
What do you mean?
ZB fun.
Why? What did he do? Did he not hear me?
I accidentally had to tab into I tabbed into a different Discord and I showed cake.
Oh no! You showed worse than that. I'll tell you that much. Just instead of restart.
What? You did what?
What, it was worse than cake? I wasn't really paying attention.
There was a whole lot of fucking happening there. Just I said restart.
Okay then.
What? What?
Not more than I actually realized.
As I'm
Well,
saying,
if
just
you want to
restart
go
your
see
stream real
more than
quick.
cake, go over to Seti.
Yeah. Well, I already
Uh,
restarted.
Oh, did you restart the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you gotta restart. It's all good if you want to restart on your side, then we're okay over here. Oh my
That was
gosh.
funny. I
You,
was like, what?
you tell?
It's content, bro. It's content.
It's content.
It's content.
Why?
uh,
The
all I
moral of the
saw was
story is
I
don't be a
wasn't even
part of
paying
the
It's
attention.
service.
hilarious.
I was like, oh my god, it's just like typing out. It's a lobotomy corporation agent because I saw you're at
Yeah.
model. And then all of a sudden I saw the fucking. I was like, oh shit. Restart, delete old video. Never happened.
Good thing you caught it though, otherwise.
Uh, that was funny.
Wrong server.
Wrong server. Whoa. How did you tab? Do you not have it set to your application? Oh no, we set to Discord. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Content, bro. It's content.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You didn't do that. Wait, which one did you reset on? Kick or Twitch?
Twitch.
Okay, I'm not sure how the rule is for Kick either, but yeah. I think you already did that, yeah. Because it shows
Yeah.
the full on 10 minutes, so. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
So,
And what was
welcome to
saying?
Tokyo Dark, where we investigate the horrible mysteries of Tokyo.
Can't even concentrate now.
How did you go penetrate? I just came over to warn you about that.
Excellent. Slam. Alright, he's gone. Smooth stuff. But yes, we're finally back into Tokyo Dark to finally discover some more endings. Where did we leave off?
Yes, we just went to the compound.
Oh, yeah,
And
we
we got
did.
the information.
And basically, we're kind of gonna go with like a different ending this time. Since the first one, we both got the same ending somehow, even with individual playthroughs initially. Which was essentially exercising the mask. Which, didn't really help the world at all. Kinda messed things around, and then we became a recluse that, yeah, basically we got depression.
What does the depression?
The
She's
depression.
been through a lot.
She has, and
Yeah.
even this time around when we got our memories back and everything after the first round, and we're just like, damn, what world are we caught up in where we're just like forced to repeat events until like we find, I don't know, maybe like the true ending or whatever it is, whatever choices we're meant to be making. But essentially we kind of just find out that we're like the chosen
It's
one.
real. You're not doing the one thing towards on the alternate, like, tab, right?
Sorry?
Did you pop out the video so that you can actually look in your Discord without
Yes,
it?
yes, I did.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Okay, I was gonna say.
We'll
Continue.
Yes, let us continue on with our adventure and see what happens when we don't exercise the mask. Go
Yes.
back to the dark tunnels, the sewers.
Well, at least DJ, you had 2 hours looking at memes, and now you have 5 seconds of content.
Uh, how long
Alright.
has it been? I wonder. A man in a sewer, a girl with red hair, memories and thoughts that aren't my own. I'm in over my head. I'm so stretched out it feels like the slightest breeze could topple me, and each time I get close to the truth, something drags me farther away. I feel like I'm so close. All the threads are leading to one place, and yet I haven't stopped to think of what finding it means. I'm on a ride that I have no control over, and that's moving too fast to focus on what's passing me by. If only I could go back and slow down, give myself some time to think. Instead, I keep rushing forwards, towards the unknown. Before I went to Aokigahara, I thought I had a handle on things. Then Reina showed up and turned it all on its head. My whole life I thought that if I only connected the dots and contextualized the clues, it'd make everything simpler and it all would work out. This time, I'm not so sure. The only thing left to do is hold on tight and see where I end up. With me is a little wooden mask that so many died for, and now I'm using it myself. It doesn't feel right. It was her pain I felt back in the compound, the focal point to all of her misery. I wonder if it's the real Reina I've seen, or is that girl long gone? No. What I felt in the compound and the misery I feel in the dark are the same. It's her. The mask, Reina, the dark, all tied to the door. Despite everything I'd seen, and all the mysteries that had been explained to me, what awaited me there was still unknown. My only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find it. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change his fate. Something with that much power would have a cost, and I'd be forced to accept it without question. Nothing can ever be the same after today. My chance at a normal life disappeared the moment I took the mask from evidence. Or maybe it would have found its way back to me eventually. Kazuki Tanaka, The man I've suffered so much for has been silent. Maybe he's not even down there anymore. I've seen what Raina's become as a result of the mask. Would that happen to me? Now that I know the way, is that what I really want? The horrible object was made out of the death of innocent people and fed hundreds of years later with more death. Why continue the cycle? Why shouldn't I destroy it? I suppose that's obvious. Because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. If I don't act soon, it feels like the world will tear apart at the seams. The dark is creeping in at the seams, affecting people even if they can't see it like I do. I have to do something. Shinjuku and Kamakura, two places where my path started, are also where it has to end. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the thread further into the darkness, or attempt to cut it and return to the light. Well, there's only one path for us now.
Yes.
Shinjuku.
Shinjuku.
But yeah, we also have like one more opportunity to leave. Not that it really matters. Because this is our only option. I could go see what everyone else
Go
is
and
up
say
to.
hello to
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh. Better sound the alarm. The detective is back. Damn it. Every time I come in here, you... Don't sweat it, detective. I'm just busting your chops. Besides, it's not my problem anymore. Huh? I'm out of here. Wait. That other job, the sketchy one, you didn't? Nope. Probably won't believe me, but I actually took your advice. Hell, I hardly believe it myself. How flattering. I didn't think the hard-boiled detective would be so thin-skinned. Yeah. Anyway, where are you headed? Don't know, but I think I'll leave the city. My big dreams kind of got drowned out, and now it's hard to be here and not fall back into old habits. Like hitting the old reset button, right? Reset button, huh? I could use one of those right about now. Things gotten that bad? I don't know yet. Probably. Only way to find out is to keep moving. Anything I can help with? Hey, don't give me that look. I mean it. No bullshit this time. Thanks. But I think I have to see out the rest of my problems on my own. Then why did you come in here? Can tell you. I guess I've just kind of gotten wrapped up in this place. Sounds like you're the one who needs to leave the city. Bad places lead to bad memories, lead to bad decisions if you ask me. And I'm an expert on bad decisions. At least neither of us will have to deal with Goto and the million other perverts like him. For now, anyway. Good luck. Nah, you hold on to your luck. Looks like you can use it more than me. See you around, Ito. Oh, okay. That's nice. So she actually leaves her job.
Goes on to brighter things.
Hmm. Excuse me?
Huh?
What was that?
No idea.
What the heck? What creepy. Empty as always. Even Daizo doesn't seem to mind. Hey Daizo, you sleeping on the job? You should really turn on some lights in here, I can barely see. Daizo? Oh no. Though it was quiet as always, this time the silence was unusual. Too complete. Every creaking step I made, every drip of the faucet echoed on the empty walls. The only sounds came from lifeless things. Despite the commotion I created approaching him, Daizo didn't react. As soon as I saw the bottle next to him, I knew what he'd done. After Kamakura, I thought of it myself, but always had Kazuki or Lady Fluff to stop me. Daizel had no one, so he took his poison in the silence with nothing to stop him. Oh no! I thought he was gonna go see his brother!
Yeah.
Nobody had been to his bar to find him, so he quietly went to sleep and never woke up. Behind the bar, neatly folded, was a small note. Carefully, I picked it up and read it. I tried. Did you
Summing
want to
up
read?
my life. That's all I have to show for it. I tried. For years, I pursued a passion. I opened a business. Got married. Did everything people say you're supposed to do to be happy. Still, my passion failed. My business failed. My marriage failed. Everything I was given to be happy, it wasn't. I guess the problem was me. I'm sorry for the burden this will put on you, on my wife and my daughter. I doubt my girl remembers me. I'm sorry. I could be a father to her. Know that your father tried. Goodbye.
I folded the note as it was and placed it next to him. Who did he expect to read it, I wonder? For a long while I sat at the bar. No one came. Eventually I went behind the bar to make an anonymous call to the police. I couldn't bear the thought of no one finding him for days. I'm sorry, Daizo. Wherever you are, I hope you're not alone. Oh, that's sad.
Rip.
That's really sad.
One had a good ending, one had a bad ending.
Yeah, that's... I wonder if we could have made his ending better, but I'm not sure. Oh, we can't go in. Hey!
Oh my god! It's you!
Huh? Who? Me?
Yeah! You!
Yep.
Whoa! Can I like give you a hug?
Eh? No need for that. Please don't touch me.
No. Oh.
Why so touchy-feely all of a sudden?
You think it's certain that I would never, like, do you without your permission?
That's not what I... Ugh, forget it. Why exactly is it you're in such a good mood?
Oh, you notice. Ta-da!
What? I don't get it. Are you a magician?
Oh, I got a promotion. Can't you tell about the new uniform?
Oh, that's nice. You got a promotion. It's exactly the same. Wait, promotion? You got a promotion?
Yeah, like, after you came and talked to me, the manager saw us and was like, whoa, this guy's helping the police.
That's all it took.
I said I was really, respectable and whatever. And I found that key.
To the dumpster?
Yeah, turns out I had a spare in my pocket the whole time.
Of course you did. Of course you had a spare. Ah, well, better you than someone like Tyra.
Ooh.
No one. Congrats, kid. I think you're really going places.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Well, looks like things are burning up for him.
Yeah, he got a good ending. Daizo had a bad ending.
Yeah.
And the bartender had a good ending. Okay. Whoa, game, calm down.
The game is freaking out.
Yeah. That's why I was like so confused when we went to go see Daiso and then it's
Yeah.
just like freaking out.
Yeah, it was trying to play 2 scenes at once.
Yeah, then it was like, oh wait, because of your decisions, you're getting this one. That's a shame because we did talk to his brother, but maybe there's
Yeah.
something else we missed. Oh, is that a new thing? Was it the common guy who put this here, or maybe the dark created it? These marks were never meant for me. Reina was trying to find her way back, like leaving breadcrumbs in a forest. Oh! That makes sense. Sometimes I wonder if this well went anywhere at all before Reina found it. The first time I came down here, I was so sure that I would save Tanaka alone that I didn't think about what I was doing. Am I doing the same thing now? Well, we have more information now.
Yeah.
Down we go!
Into the depths.
Ooh, game.
The game is breaking on us.
It's freaking out. This is because we haven't done this before. That's like, wait, gotta
I
learn.
know. It's the first time I've ever seen this game.
I've
Breaking in scenes
never.
like that.
Yeah, this is doing something. When I found Kazuki's body, he was wearing the mask. She'd made him wear it as she'd been made to. Even after all the suffering she went through herself, she did it anyway. Can I really forgive her? Might have to, if we wanna do anything.
To get one of those endings.
She so desperately wanted to avoid becoming lost. When now I was here last, I saw Tanaka, heard him call to me. What was it he was trying to say? Was he begging for help or begging me to stay away? Doesn't matter. We only have one other choice.
Yeah.
This time will be different. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reina's down there. I can feel myself being drawn to her.
Into the depths.
You know what I think it's happening is that it's loading faster than the black screen is.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So something's like out of time. I don't know. Now I assume we have to do the light puzzle again, looks like. Or not?
No? I
No?
don't think so.
Never mind.
Because we already did it.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
It'd be kind of rude if we come back to a place and redo the same puzzle.
That's true. I don't know, I thought they would have made me. Okay, never mind, we can just keep going.
See the symbols around the lights.
Yeah.
The door.
This door that we tried to open. Did we ever go through it is the question.
No,
We never got to see if we did or not. What?
we passed that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a new part.
Yeah.
Where is this guy?
Into the dark we go.
Nothing to interact with.
Looking for them kitty cats.
Yeah. I don't know at what point they stop appearing though.
Mm.
Oh. That's a lot of
Into the depths.
stairs. Go deeper.
Go deeper. Into the depths we shall go.
Oh, a save point. What's our... Oh, it looks like we're going back around. So 7 hours is here,
Yeah.
so we'll go save here. Oh boy.
Oh. The game is grinding.
It's freaking out. I'm sorry I haven't opened it in so long.
Going. Deeper, deeper. We'll find the truth.
Okay. Go deeper even still. Oh. Are we here? Yes. Oh, cat. Okay, so they do keep appearing. This is the first time being here, so there might be cats everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Go deeper. Deeper where? Where are we going?
Every new section we go to has to readjust.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because we haven't been in this area before. That's like freaking out a little bit. There's no preloading or anything.
It's loading in real time.
Mm-hmm. Deeper still. Into the ground we go.
Almost at the crust of the earth. Well, we're past the crust of the earth at this point.
Okay. Anything else around here? No. We can only go deeper still. As I trudged through that oppressive, lonely place, I slowly became aware of someone else. Uh-oh. The dark woke up and began to shudder as if racked with quiet sobs, and I felt a numbing sadness spread through my body. The sensation I felt in that place was familiar, and I knew right away why. Raina. She sat there like a lost little girl, like she'd been there for a long time and didn't know where to go. There was no fight in her body, no way for her to lash out. In that place, we were equals. She rose to her feet when she saw me, her eyes looking confused and desperate. She was the start of all of it, everything I'd gone through. I'd put an end to it, one way or another.
This is when we make the choice between revenge or forgiveness.
Oh. Forget and confront, become the mask bearer. Ah.
Forget to be happy or remember.
What do you think? Or should we do a coin flip?
Yes, I think that's fair for this point.
Coin flip? Okay.
Yep.
Good old Google coin flip. What we got? Okay, so what do we want to put for heads and one for tails?
I guess the master can be heads and forget will be tails.
Alright. Gonna flip it. It's tails. We're forgetting.
Oh, okay.
So, you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone. Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? Ah, so that's it. You want to keep hurting me, right? I hate to burst your bubble, but if it's revenge you're after, it won't work. Nope, can't blow my brains out down here. The dark won't let you. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed? I didn't bring it. There's no point. I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka and I won't now. Don't try and trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. After everything I tried, to think that you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star on my little show, a little temporary addition to liven things up a bit. Then you kept showing up uninvited, digging up every sharp thing you can find to poke me with. Now I can't get rid of you. See, it is funny, right? No matter what we do, we're forced together again. We ought to make the best of it. You're right. We can't avoid each other forever. Fate's forced us together, so all we can do is see it through to the end. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you? Where else? Welcome to the end of the line. I don't understand it. It's awful down here. Why didn't you try and get back to the surface? Why would I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around and don't even recognize it anymore. The streets are different, the sounds have changed, everyone I knew and ever cared about is gone. You don't know what it's like, every day the same, and feeling all my old pain again and again and again. People don't change. No matter what, no matter how much time goes by, they all still look at me like I'm a flea-bitten dog to be kicked around and ignored. They hate me. In the end, I'll end up back here anyway, so why fight it? At least down here, nothing changes. When I was little, they said everything would be okay if I had the mask, but then Mommy died, and the police took it away from me, and nothing's gone right since. No one ever cared about me. The police, the foster homes, the other girls in the agency, they all hated me. They wanted me dead. You're just like the rest of them. Only someday you'll grow old and die, and I'll still be here. Unless you give me that mask. It isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems. It is that simple! Everyone always tells me this can't be that simple. Why not? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. If you'd just given it to me in the first place, you would have lived your stupid little fantasy life. Instead, you had to be a hero and get involved in something that was none of your business. Why shouldn't I use it? Are my problems not as important as yours? That's it, isn't it? Everything is about you and making your own life happy again. I won't let you be happy. I won't. If you won't help me, then fine. I'll keep hurting you, and if you think it's bad now, you don't know the half of it. Or you could give it to me and go and pretend to be happy while I find the door again. Again? You've seen it before. I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I've found tells me it's dangerous. No, you're wrong! The door isn't for you! The collector said so. He said if I had the mask, I could find it again. He said if I found a shrine belonging to Kawana, then I could find it. So you met him too. Reina, he wasn't trying to help us. He must have been toying with us. That's funny that she's seen him too.
Yeah.
Real ironic.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like she needs to
the
play Raid
central
Shadow
point of it
Legends.
all.
Shut up! You don't know anything! He told me the mask would let me see the door again, just like the day Mommy died. When they put the mask on me, I kept my eyes closed like Mommy told me to, even when people started getting sick and crying. Then I saw it, the door. Even with my eyes still closed. When I looked at it, I heard Mommy's voice and I knew if I found it, everything would be okay. I opened my eyes and it was gone. They took the mask and I saw Mommy on the ground. She wasn't moving anymore. Like a doll. It was all my fault. It must have been. I did something wrong, but he told me if I found the mask, I could make it right again. Now I'm being punished for being a big screw-up for not being pure like they told me to be. Except people like Higashi. They shouldn't have hurt me. They should have left me alone. I had to punish them. I just want to stop them from hurting me, and that doesn't make me bad, right? You understand, don't you? Funny thing is that if Tanaka was here, he'd understand. Even after everything you did to him. That's the kind of guy he is. Reina, it's not all your fault. This is beyond you. It always has been. That's why Tanaka was so intent on following you from the start. You weren't just some orphan girl. He somehow saw the darkness that was behind you. If only he had told me, I could have been there for him, helped him. But no, You could have helped me, Ayami. He was helping me. He was gonna save me. Then why? If he was helping you, why hurt him? I didn't want to hurt Tanaka, but it was the only way to bring him here. The same way I was brought here. I thought I figured it out. But my white knight abandoned me and went somewhere else. Turns out it was just another stupid idea from a stupid girl. What you did to Tanaka was wrong, but you can still make this right. You brought him down with you that night. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Just tell me what happened from the beginning. It's hard to remember. Please try. Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I knew what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Only the mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud like in Kamakura, so I made you come into the tunnel with me and Tanaka so it could wake up. Then I slit his throat and went back to the dark and I waited. Tanaka woke up down there too, but the mask was gone. He was alive? He was like me. Or I thought he was. At first he seemed okay, but then he started wandering around, staring into space and talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka. I think I broke him, Ayami-chan. So, he was down here. Tell me where he is. You don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me even when he was here. He kept mumbling on and on about how he was gonna help you. He gave you something, didn't he? That traitor. How else would you be able to keep finding me? He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? To think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me was dumb to try and bring him here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just didn't want to be alone is all. Now you're here, so I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone. You're wrong. I can feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me. You can? Maybe he's at the door. Please take me there. Don't leave me. The mask opened in the dark and took me straight to Reina, and now that I'm here, I can feel it. Pulsing like a heartbeat. The door. The unknowable place where chance and fate have no importance. That's where Kazuki is. I know now what will happen if I lead her there. She'll get what she truly wants. She'll get to rest and finally be free. No more pain, no more suffering. Maybe that's what Kazuki would have wanted. But if I do that, the dark would change shape again and any hope of finding him would be lost. He'd be trapped here waiting for me and I'd never be able to tell him the truth behind everything he suffered for. That's if the Kazuki Tanaka that's left here is the same man I love. Either way, I have to abandon someone, but it's my responsibility. I have to choose. Oh no! Oh no!
This is what you choose to save or abandon her.
Leave Reina and save Tanaka, forgive Reina and lead her to the door.
I shall see the forgiving ending.
Wanna forgive Reina?
Yeah, this sounds interesting.
Okay. You can come with us. Rip Tanaka.
Time you get out of here. You've been here for too long.
Yeah, that's true. Please don't hurt me. What I did to Tanaka was the only way. You get it, right? Right? No. you're wrong. But then again, maybe there isn't a right way to begin with. In your own way, you're the same as me, grasping at whatever you could. He may still be down here, like you said. Would the Tanaka I find be the real him, though? If I use the mask, would I be the real me? I'm not so sure anymore. You're really not gonna go after him? No. I'd have to give up even more of myself, succumb even more to this darkness. He wouldn't have wanted that. You know, for a long time your face was all I saw, ever since Kamakura. It motivated me to push through my sadness because I thought I was doing something good. Putting my problems behind me by becoming the hero and slaying some ancient evil. You became a demon, a symbol of all of my hatred, of everything bad that happened to me that day. No, I'm not. I'm not a demon. No, you're not. You're just a girl. Always were. Besides, I'm no hero. I'm not sure if there is such a thing. I realize that now. Me, you, Tanaka, all three of us were just paper dolls caught in a storm, being blown by winds that were so far out of our control. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of it to happen. I just wanted a way out. I wanted to be normal. Tanaka's one of the smartest detectives, no. One of the smartest people I knew. I think he knew what would happen to him. Maybe that's why he was so distant. I wish things had played out differently for us. And for you. Reina, I know what happened to you, all of it. I don't know how I saw those things, but I can't just ignore them. No one deserves to experience what you did, Reina. Every day you lived in hell with no love or light. It was awful. We failed you, and I'm sorry. I forgive you, Reina. It hurts to say it. That's selfish, isn't it? I can't forgive the pain you caused me despite how hard I try. But I do forgive you, because somewhere along the way, this horrible cycle has to end. I don't want to hurt people anymore. Then come with me. Let me help you. Why? Where are we going? To the door. You said you heard your mum, right? Let's go see her. Oh.
The door.
I'm scared. What if she isn't there? What if I was wrong? It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can rest like you always wanted. No more coming back, no more hurting people. Though I can't tell you what's waiting for you, I know it's better than this. I promise. Ayumi, do you think it'll hurt? No. How do you know? I don't know how, but the dark responds to the feelings of the people in it. Every time we butt heads, it pushed me out. It feels different now. It feels peaceful. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to hurt you, Reina. I only want to help you, and I think the dark will too. Okay. I'm ready. Thank you, Ayumi. I don't know why you helped me, but thank you.
She becomes one with the door.
And she went into the darkness. For years, Reina searched for the door. The whole time it was nearby, hidden by thick darkness that shifted in reaction to her own hatred and fear. The mask began to tug at me as if guiding us, and together, hand in hand, it appeared in front of us. I wasn't sure how...
Dark your dog.
Hello, cat.
Hello.
Welcome to
in.
Tokyo.
We're just doing some finishing dialogue for this story ending.
Mm-hmm. And since we got a save, we can actually do some of the other endings.
That's true. We can just go back and try the other way, yeah.
Mm.
I wasn't sure how I hadn't noticed it before. It was like it had always been there. Until that moment, I'd never noticed how small and truly fragile she was. Standing in front of the door, she shook like a leaf. Squeezing her hand, I reassured her, told her that I forgave her, knowing that if she took a step forward, it would all be over and she'd find peace. I thought maybe I would too. For a long time, she stood, saying nothing, then eventually she let go of my hand and moved through the door. And as soon as she did, her image began to fade. She was smiling. Not the unhinged smile from my past, but her true smile. The smile of a little girl. It's that smile free of hate and malice I remember now. The dark remained even after she left, though it began to change as I remained within it. Suddenly agitated and expansive like it was growing. Somehow I knew that little light I saw was because of Reina. Her fear and hatred diffused out of the shadows. Thanks to that light, I was able to find the surface. The mask stayed quiet after Reina's passing, and every day it became more restless. One day I cast it into the sea near Karakura, and despite the Kawana woman's warning, it never returned to me. Though occasionally I can still feel it, scratching like a pin needle on the back of my skull. When the girl faded, other memories did too. Impressions of a man called Kazuki Tanaka and a love we once shared. I find pictures in my apartment that I know are him, yet all I see is the face of a stranger looking up at me. Oh, we start forgetting things.
Yep.
Some nights, I wake up with tears in my eyes and images of that face crying out to me from some dark corner of my dreams, and I desperately try and remember why that memory remains. Yet something about those pictures and staying in the apartment feels familiar, even if I can't make sense of it some days. All I remember for sure is Reina's smile, knowing that in those final moments she forgave me for what I did to her. Finally, I was able to feel peace.
Mm.
So,
Is
not
a
a
bittersweet
terrible
ending.
ending. But it wasn't the most ideal either. We forgot basically all about Tanaka.
Mm-hmm. She forgot.
Oh man. Yeah, we just skip through the ending
Yeah.
credits.
You realize this game was published by Square Enix.
Yeah. It's you can even see it in their massive like list of games that they published. But that definitely felt like a better ending compared to the other
Yeah.
one. We just get rid of the
But
mask
the
and it's like,
first ending was
wow, what
like,
have we done?
has Cherry Mochi made any more games?
Not that I know of. We can always look it up.
2017. On Steam, apparently they're making a new game with a different publisher with Exit File. To yet to be announced. It's a work in
Yeah, I
progress.
see it. Exploration of magical worlds from Chirimochi. Experience an occult-themed, dark, psychedelic narrative role-playing game. Oh,
So,
sounds pretty interesting.
like your Dark Extreme.
Basically. Oh, a little collector.
Oh. Interesting. Most interesting. You're nothing but a crow feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. Forgive me for being an impartial spectator of human suffering. The woman had her own desires. I gave her a little push. I thought you'd be happy. You two found forgiveness through the context of her suffering by drowning herself in the past. A historian's dream. A gesture of extraordinary kindness, yes. History doesn't smile at the happiest of times. It favors the welfare of all. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry pushed to form into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truths, but all the aspect of visage, nonetheless. Well, thank you for the following. Myriad interest. I thought one so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it's that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes, or the truth, or grant insight into the same puzzle. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral. Observe it long enough, and you might yet learn something. No, he is not your plaything, but your position. Only one way this can end. Only one way for the world to remain intact and stop that coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn. So stubborn. Let me ask you a question. I believe I know it already. You've asked it before. Indulge me. I asked you the same question. If the dancing puppet looks up and sees the strings, does it remain a puppet? Of what fate and chance then? I'll answer your riddle with one of my own. You see the storm clouds approaching, and I know you can take shelter or alter your course. Does the storm not come regardless? Huh, move on. Never tolerate my philosophical side. Nor will me when I tell you how things are. Suppose it's because we are one and the same. But what of her? How can you deceive? And eventually she'll end up there. The one path which holds the world together.
Okay. Being cryptic as ever.
Time to go again, I guess.
What happens if we continue? Or does it just start from the
Yeah.
start again? We'll see.
Oh,
Oh no, we're just back here. Okay. Oh, game is freaking out.
yay,
Yeah. Man,
It's
which
back
is
to
all else
memory
saves.
2.
Back to 2. See what happens. Oh, it's still
Yeah,
being
this system's
so
just broken.
funky. Sorry, game. We bullied you too much, I guess.
Time to go to the depths.
Back we go.
Time to go again.
Well, we always have the option to be the mask bearer as well. Unless you want to see what
Yeah.
happens if we try to save Katana first.
I do want to see what happens to Cat.
Okay.
Save Zanika.
We'll go get Tanaka then.
Quite interesting how there's two endings for each of their characters.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was just gonna be one.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't realize there was such a choice. Okay, still gonna do this.
Yeah.
Skip through a bunch of dialogue. Oh, there might be some new dialogue actually, now that I think about it. It's a new decision. Let's see, we can't avoid each other forever. Fate's forced us together, so all we can do is see it through to the end. This looks the same.
Want to reach out decision.
I want to go back. What would be the point? Don't even recognize. Everything's different. Okay. Want me dead. Isn't gonna solve your problems. It is that simple. Give me the fact that you just lived your stupid little life. Yeah. In before. No. Collector. Yeah. Punish for being a scrub. You don't understand.
Doctors,
Just an
depression,
orphan girl. Okay. That's
terrible
different.
childhood, abuse, murder.
Doesn't mean White Hurricane. Yes, you murdered him. Why'd you do that? Burn down. She doesn't know where he is.
Can't remember. Amnesia.
Waking up, he was alive. Yes. Alive in quotations. Tell me where he is.
One.
If she doesn't care, Tanaka abandoned her. He even said he saw the doll. He was trying to look. He wanted to help Ayami.
Yep.
I can feel him somewhere. He's waiting for me.
Now is the
Oh yeah, here's the decision. Okay.
leave Rainer
Yeah,
and save
you're
Asuka.
stuck here. We're abandoning you. Also, hello, Mucky. Welcome in.
We're not gonna have a happy ending this time.
No, it won't be
friggin-
happy. I don't know if I'm a good person or not. At least if I could find Tanaka, I can do something to help for once. One good thing. What are you saying? I can't save you, Reina. But maybe I can save him. So you'll leave me here after all? I'm sorry, Reina. You can't! Tanaka said he'd help me! He believed me! You have to believe me too! Help me, please! He wanted to help you to help me! That's why he led you here! Maybe he did. Or maybe he was scared like we all are. I couldn't say. Hello. Either way, if I don't try and help him, then what was all this for? Why did I suffer like this? Someday I hope you find your answers. I don't want you to suffer really, but Hanukkah doesn't have a chance if I don't go find him now. Goodbye, Reina. Wait!
Forever alone in the dark.
I was right about you! I was right! You don't care about me! I Amy? Yeah, I really do ditch Reina like that.
Yeah, left her in the dark.
I did all there was to do. I walked away from her and didn't look back, though I could feel her eyes on me. The light was affected by her misery, and I knew that leaving her there would deepen the shadows. It was too late to atone for what I did to her, and someday I knew I'd come face to face punishment for it. Well, that's a sentence. Okay. And someday I'd come to face punishment for it, is probably what they were trying to say. Or otherwise, I'd come face to face to face. That's too many faces.
Yeah.
I truly wanted to help her, but I couldn't ignore Kazuki's presence within that darkness. Kazuki. He's so close. Up and down, shadow and light, there's nothing here to orient myself. All I can do is stumble forward. I can still feel the door, but there's something else alongside it. Kazuki. I can't hear him or see him, but he's there like a memory coming to my head all on its own. Yet I can't see the door or anything else through this darkness. What if I'm trapped down here forever, lost, like Reina and Tanaka? No, there is a way. The only way to pierce this darkness on my own, but I'm scared to do it. A tool forged in blood and bending my mind to its breaking point has become my last chance to move forward. The historian said the mask bearer could see the door. But I'm not the mask bearer. If I were it, I would have to accept the consequences. Touching it alone almost drove me mad. What strain would wearing it put on my mind? Or I could turn back and try to find the surface and keep what little of my sanity I have left. The choice is simple. Turn to the light or descend deeper into darkness.
Another choice within a choice.
Another choice! Wear the mask. That's it.
Well, you have one choice.
There's one choice. There is no turning back.
I guess so.
Alright, turn.
I guess go.
Here we go. Oh, cutscene.
There's even a cutscene for this.
Yeah. The mask changed shape.
Yeah. Become her new face.
Oh, where are we now? Man, this place feels
Alright, I didn't think,
fuzzy. It just keeps going.
Didn't think it would continue like this.
I did not think so either. So I'd just be like, with Reina, we find the door and we save
Yeah.
Tanaka. But no. Well, we see the door now. Oh, another cutscene.
No, this is important.
Oh. So we go through the door. Oh, game. Hello? Something's changed. memories of my childhood, feelings I had, my sense of self. The text color changed.
Yeah. It's now purple.
Ripped out of me as I entered, fading. I have to focus while I'm still me. There's someone else here. Kazuki? Is it you? Stay put. I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka? Kazuki! Is that you?
I can imagine being
Kazuki!
disappointed.
Say something. You can hear me, right? What if Reina was right? What if he's already gone? Oh god. Kazuki, please.
Who? Who? Ichio? Ami? Ayami? Why are you here?
Uh-oh. We made that decision. That doesn't matter. All that matters is that I heard you, and I'm here now.
I can't believe it. Is it really you?
Is it really him? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. It's strange. I feel light. The memories coming back. I'm sorry. I need a little time. I think I remember. Ayami, how are you here? You shouldn't be here.
No, I probably shouldn't, but I came for you.
Where I got you? I can remember now. Ayami, she didn't.
No, I came here on my own, but I had to leave her in the dark. I'm sorry, it was selfish, but it's the only way to find you.
Poor thing. I'm sorry to put you through all that. It's been hard on you. Ayami, I can't remember. I have to know what happened that night in the sewer. Why were you there?
You know why I was there. I was looking for you, but it was a trap and I fell right into it. Maybe you think I'm a fool, but I was desperate. There she was, a girl I'd shot before and you so helpless with a bag over your head. My head was swimming. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't shoot her, so I watched as she slit your throat. I let you die.
I doubt I could have done better in your shoes. What's wrong?
Is it true?
Is what true?
That you went with her willingly? That you gave her the mask? Kazuki, I have to know. Did you know what would happen?
It's true, but not how you say. I saw her. A girl surrounded by impossible darkness who I obsessed over before her death. She was alive somehow, still wanting my help, so I went with her.
Okay.
Thought I found truth, real truth. Not a truth that tells why you are here. I didn't tell you because I convinced myself that it would protect you. Faced with the impossible, I drove straight in without thinking of anyone else, or what the consequences would be.
Now that we're here in this place, I don't think I have it in me. Maybe I should be, but then I'd have to take a long hard look in the mirror. Over the last few weeks, I've been grasping at straws in a world I didn't understand and I didn't even know existed. All because Reina shattered everything I thought I knew. Step by step, I went after her, trying to figure out how some poor girl could be the focal point of everything that didn't make sense in my life. My mind raced when I saw her alive that night. Suddenly, the doors of possibility opened wide and my world was no longer in my control.
Then she slit your throat as I watched and did nothing. I couldn't accept that you were gone. I couldn't sit around and wait for the puzzle to solve itself.
Oh, is he speaking for her?
I guess so.
That was kind of a weird
I
sentence.
don't know. This should have been the other way around.
Yeah, it
It's
should
strange.
have been. Oops.
We didn't solve it, did we? All those formless shapes aren't any more solid now.
No, but maybe that wasn't the point.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Maybe we're not meant to know what it all means, yet here we are, trying to change something that can't be changed. The mask and the shape-shifting darkness. They were made by people who wanted control over the unknown. People like us who were confronted with the mystery they had to solve. Fate and chance, life and death, the march of time. Having control over them is an illusion. When I stand here with you, I understand that now. Guess that makes us lousy detectives, huh?
Were we ever that good to begin with? I got myself kidnapped, and you were dumb enough to follow me. Thanks, Hayami. All those mysteries suddenly pale in comparison to the thought of having another day in our drafty apartment.
Yeah. It was you who called to me, wasn't it? That night in the sewer?
I don't remember. Everything since then is hazy. I wandered aimlessly. I was so tired, my body was so heavy. I started hearing other voices, seeing shapes in the darkness. Formless things that felt like people. I desperately wanted to see, telling me everything would be alright if I kept moving toward them. People I haven't seen in a long time. One day I saw my mother. She told me she missed me and to keep walking through the door and beyond. Did I ever tell you about my mother?
She died when you were 15. She couldn't have been here.
Still, I heard her like I can hear you now.
Kazuki, what have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't know, but I'm glad we're in it together. We made a hell of a team, didn't we? Pulling each other into others' messes.
Oh,
What I'm trying to say is I.
oh. Kazuki, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. How about you?
It's nothing serious.
Never happened before. Must be reacting to you.
Oh, because he's like dead and she's alive.
Yeah, yeah. Follow me. Thank you for finding me. We can't stay here.
What are you saying? Neither can you. That's why I'm here, right?
Thank you for coming for me. Makes me happy to see you. Happier than you know. I love you.
Talking like that, you can save it for when we're back.
Ayami, stop. Saying it because I never have another chance. When I finally arrived at the door, I felt a warmth. Something told me if I kept walking, all the pain and uncertainty I would felt would go away.
Then why didn't you?
So I was waiting for you. Somehow, I knew you were coming for me, and I wanted to see you and have one last self-centered moment.
Last? No. Stop saying that. You're the one who isn't supposed to be here. Can't you see that? It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. Tell me why you can't come back with me. Why I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
When I was lost in the dark, every time I moved forward, a piece of me was left in my footsteps. All I could feel was fear. How I reached the door, everything faded away. Ever since you've arrived, I remembered who I was, all my happiness and joy, all my suffering and doubt as well. I kept walking away from the door. Maybe I'll forget it for good. All those things that make us human can't be here. If you stay, you fade away, Ayami. There are many people that told me that being with you was a mistake. I should find some normal girl to settle down with.
Normal? Yeah. Says the guy who went running after an apparition.
Yeah.
Going into the
Normal for
unknown.
Japanese, I guess.
Normal. Normal. What is that?
But the normal girls didn't understand me. They didn't make me better. I chose right. I wouldn't be who I am without you. You wouldn't be nothing if you stayed here.
Hazuki, no, there has to be a way.
You said it yourself. This place is beyond our control.
So you're giving up? After all this suffering, after everything I went through? That's not the man I love. That's this place.
Ayami. I want nothing more to come back with you, but I know if I leave I won't be whole. As long as you stay here, we will destroy who you are. You have to turn back.
Maybe he's right. Maybe this is the end of the road. I guess Reina was right after all. This place changed you. At least for now I can talk to you, see you again, and tell you that I tried. There isn't much time. I can feel myself being torn apart. Returning to the surface is the only chance I have of saving myself. Oh!
Ooh.
Leave him and save yourself. Stay together. Bring him home.
Those are some heavy options.
Holy shit. Oh no.
Oh,
So we can
dear.
possibly save ourselves and just be depressed, basically. Because we didn't save
Yeah.
Reina, we didn't save him. We stay here, but we'd be torn. I'd be torn
You'll be
apart.
dead. You'll be dead with
Yeah,
him.
we would be dead. If we try to bring him back, he would not be the person he once was.
You'll be a shell.
Yeah.
Ooh. I guess we can start with the top and go for the rest.
Okay. I'm sorry, Tanaka. After all, everything we've been through, I guess I gotta go back. Kazuki, I can't stay here.
I know. You don't have to say anything. Can't stay here. I can't leave. Guess that only leaves one option then, huh? Don't worry about it. Now that you've said it, it's in the open. Feel at peace. My choice is limited, but doesn't mean you deserve to suffer. Besides, you've got your whole life ahead of you. So many adventures left to have.
Oh, that's not gonna make her feel any better.
Yeah. I can accept that.
Hazuki, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, Ami, got nothing to be sorry about. Well, after everything I put you through, don't apologize for saving yourself.
It's not that. You're wrong. I do have to apologize. If not for now, then for before. When you were going after Reina, I didn't take you seriously. I thought you'd gone crazy chasing after some orphan girl. It wasn't like you at all, so I ignored it. In a way, it's my fault you got here in the first place. If I'd noticed the obvious signs that you were in trouble and helped you, maybe we could have helped her too. Damn it, I'm really useless, aren't I?
Hi, Ami. You don't honestly believe that, do you? I mean, what I said before. We chose each other for a reason. Because you understood me better than I thought anyone ever could.
Why are you bringing this up now?
You always understood what made me tick, made me better by never accepting the easy answer. I didn't tell you what I found wrong, because I knew you'd follow me, and I'll drag you down with me. But let me be useful to you for once. Let you off the hook. Maybe be easy to stay here with me, but you're not about the easy answer.
Never was very good at leaving you alone.
That's true.
Ever regret it? Choosing me, I mean.
No? You?
Only had my doubts when you forget to buy the coffee.
What? I had to keep you on your toes somehow. It's strange, isn't it? Talking so normal in a place like this.
Ugh, my head.
Uh,
I can't stay down here much longer.
I know.
Look at us. We can't do anything right, can we?
No. Is this as usual for us?
Business as usual. Just dying casually.
Yeah.
Always running ahead first into things even when we didn't know how it'd turn out.
It's a wonder we ever got anything done at all.
It's a wonder I don't show. What happens to you?
Does it matter? Night in the sewer? I was never the same after that.
True.
With you coming through the door, it's the first time I felt like the old me in a long time. This could never be anything other than a goodbye, as much as I don't want it to be. Is it happen again?
One way or another. At least I found you. I'm glad I got to see you. I can't promise I won't stop searching for this place for what it all means.
Yes, I should have expected that from the great Ayami Hito. Promise me you make a life when you get out of here. Be happy.
I'll try.
You have to go.
I know. Just let me stay a little longer.
Okay. I love you too.
All the dark times I had you were always my light, my rock. When you disappeared, I was worried I'd never get to tell you that. Kazuki, it's time for me to go.
Until next time.
Via and up, you'll wait for me, right?
You know it. Thank you for everything, Ayami.
Goodbye. I stood glued to the ground in that impossible place for a long time, taking in Tanaka's face one last time. Once I turned around, I never looked back, ignoring every instinct in my body. Tanaka remained silent. The man I met beyond the door was a shade, a distant memory of a man I once loved but who was taken from me in the sewers under Shinjuku. Leaving was the only way to honor him and try to make something new on top of the foundation of the life we'd built together. As I emerged from the door, I gasped as if air had returned to my lungs after being submerged a long time. Trudging towards the surface, I heard quiet sobbing in the hollow spaces, echoing off the walls, and as it continued, the shadows lost definition, turning into a shapeless, inky blackness. Finally, I reached the surface, but I was never the same after that day. Little pieces of my past began to slip away. My childhood, memories of my parents, my time in the police. Will I forget him too? Some nights I wake up in a cold sweat, feeling terrified that something is coming, and don't know why. Several months after returning, Maya and her grandmother were found dead. Stabbed to death in the shrine they tended. They never found a suspect. I eventually cast the mask into the sea near Tamako, and despite the warnings I received, it never returned to me. I can still feel it occasionally, scratching at the back of my mind like a needle. Even when I feel my own foundations beginning to give away, I carry on to keep the promises that I made him. I'll keep trying. For Tanaka. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was Reina.
Yeah, she would have killed them.
Yeah.
So she did find a way back to the surface, but she did not like it.
No.
Interesting.
Yes. There was something a lot more fleshed out ending.
Yeah, it sure was. Damn. I didn't expect it to just keep going. I thought it was just gonna be like another like sending Rainer off thing. But no, we see Tanaka instead. But no, it was just like, wow. Woo.
Still got a few more.
But yeah, like damn, the exorcism ending was kind of like, yeah, that was only really one of many.
Yeah.
Also, it's not letting me skip,
Okay.
so we're gonna have to sit through it a little bit.
Yeah.
At least it's not that
We've
long.
already done this. We already know they have a renaissance. Yeah.
Also, I just saw your message,
End
Reina.
time.
Maybe we'll do some Barony. We've got a bunch of endings we get to get through.
Yeah. I find it interesting how it started off as a Kickstarter, then it became a deal with Square Enix.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty insane. Yeah, look at all the Kickstarter backers. Is this gonna be the same? Nah, this looks like the same.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's slightly different, but
It's a
it's
little
the same
bit.
skill.
It's basically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were just basically commenting that the choice that she made was like an inevitable downfall.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
To the dark.
Oh my god, it's still freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know why
sorry,
this
Gray.
section of the game is so broken.
I don't know. It worked so well until now.
Yeah. Oh yes, big army, there was small army.
Yes, cats.
Talaya.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go get Tanaka again, but what should we do
Yeah.
next? Bring him home?
Yeah, we can do that one. It's in the opposite. Now we just have to speedrun for all this.
Yeah. This... Oh, we still gotta forget and confront.
Yeah.
I'm just spam.
Have a
It's just-
lively chat.
There's no skip button though. If we go back in the memories, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh
The
well.
staff has been saved. There's no skip. We're in the present.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave her here again. You get Tanaka. Bye bye, Reina. You
Leave
had
you
your
in the dark.
time. Yeah.
Have fun.
Have
Yeah.
fun. You'll find your way back. Don't worry.
You'll be alright. Alright. Then we
And
must
then we gotta
don
put
the
the
mask.
mask back on. Yeah, wear it.
Then we get our fancy animation.
You get a fancy little cutscene again.
Look at those shifty eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the mask as you should do. Okay.
That's the door. Back through the door we go. Gotta go save Tanaka. It's
Yep.
changed. Yep.
Happy reunion.
Yep. Da 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 da. No skip a
Little
button.
druid.
Yeah, then the tremors.
Dark.
Up, there we go.
There we go.
We're bringing you home, whether you
Bring
like it or
him
not.
home. You have to go.
Silly Kazuki. Always trying to be noble and steal the spotlight. Yo.
Silly Cassidy!
Silly
What are
Kazuki, you don't know
talking
what we get. We're in it together, no matter how bad it gets. That was our one promise to each other from the start. Stick it out when things get tough.
This is different. I won't sit here and watch you fall apart.
Stop talking down to me like I don't get it. I've seen everything you have, more even. I'll admit you're right. I don't fully understand what's going on. For the last few weeks I've been clutching at whatever shreds of the truth I could find, not knowing if I could really believe any of it. I have a feeling when you were investigating her, you came across impossible things like I did. The thing is, you're just as lost as me. Neither of us is going to make sense of anything if we stay here. The only thing left for us here is death.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. It's obvious what you think. But Kazuki, I want us to live.
If I'm living here, I might not be myself. No one will believe you.
That's true. Nothing's going to be the same, but I can think of worse possibilities. Staying in this place is what hurt Reina and destroyed her mind. That poor thing. I won't let it happen to you. Taking you up to the light is a risk I'm willing to take. If I left you, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. And I won't have a life or even a chance of one if I stay here. You're not wrong. We've both given up something by even being here, but that doesn't mean we should give up. You trust me, right?
I wouldn't have waited if I did. Ah, my head.
We don't have much time. Let's go. What are you waiting for?
I'm scared. I do want to admit it, but I'm terrified. The least intensity I've had since I got here is that wherever I go, and the more I forget why I stayed put.
I'm scared too.
No matter what I become, promise to stay with me.
Always.
No matter what.
No matter what. Come on. We have to go. Let's escape this nightmare.
Okay, but what if...
Whatever tomorrow brings, we'll deal with it then. One step at a time. Besides, you always said a what if isn't good enough for a detective.
Using my own words against me.
You chose me because you knew I wouldn't accept the easy way out. Well, I suffered too much to accept this as my ending.
That night in the sewer, that was the last time I felt like myself. Until now, I guess.
Then we'll find out what's next together. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go. Oh. How's this gonna go? Together, we returned through the door, and as I emerged, I remember gasping as if coming up for air after being submerged for a long time, and the game is freaking out.
Yeah.
As the breath escaped me, a piece of me went with it. A piece I can't qualify or name. Was lost to that place. Its toll taken, I never felt right after leaving. Trudging onwards, we heard sobbing in the hollow spaces, echoing off the walls, and as they continued, the shadows lost all definition and everything turned to an inky darkness. Game! Freaking out.
Yeah. Hope you don't have epilepsy.
I talked to Kazuki as I walked, but as we neared the surface, his speech turned to murmurs, then whispers, and eventually nothing. Eventually, I dragged him to the light, his eyes lost in some distant dream. After that day, Kazuki never spoke again. Just give it a minute. He lay
Yep.
in bed, his eyes glazed over, looking into a world I couldn't see. Yeah, thought this might happen. Became a
Yeah.
vegetable.
Yes. He really did.
After the door, the memories I had of his murder and kidnapping became mine alone, and the world continued as if they had never happened. To everyone else, he just suffered some sort of accident. For his sake, I cast the mask into the sea near Kamakura, and despite the warnings I received, it never returned to me. I can still feel it occasionally, scratching the back of my mind like a needle. Several months after returning, my and her grandmother were found dead again. Stabbed to death in the shrine they tended. They never found a suspect. Okay.
Good old Raina.
After leaving the dark, I had trouble remembering things. My parents, my time in the police, my childhood. Okay, so she still forgot things. I
Yeah.
see pictures and can feel impressions, but the images won't appear. Things became more confusing and more erratic, so I stay home with Tanaka. Some nights I wake up in a cold sweat, afraid and don't know why, but at least we're together. I promised him that we would be. Ooh, that was... I
Mm.
might have to restart the game, actually. If this
Yeah, I
keeps
think it
up.
needs to yeah, it's freaking out way too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that wasn't really a great ending. I think I like the one where we left him and just promised to maybe see him again one day. Yeah.
Yeah, more sweeter.
Can't make this go any faster.
Yeah.
Uh, poor Tanaka. We lost his
Yeah,
mind, basically. We
there was
only brought
nothing
back
left
his
of him
shell.
in the end.
Yeah. His soul was still back there.
Oh dear. Nothing left of him.
It's kind of funny. The things that stayed the same. We lost our memories. Reina went and killed the grandmother and Mai. For what reason? I don't know.
Cause she's mad.
Yeah, I would say she'd be pretty upset. Yeah. Losing her second chance at going to the door.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Interesting, was interesting. Oh, nothing but a crowd feeling occurring. Forgive me for
Bro,
my
bro, bro,
even
bro. What
mistakes.
exactly did I push the chief? It's some sort of obligation. Last a piece of her was left behind. In exchange for a continued existence. Yeah.
Didn't anything. And then it has the usual conversation.
And it's the usual stuff, yeah.
Time to restart the
Time to restart the game. It's freaking out. Alright, let's go. Exit game for a second. Maybe even verify just to be safe.
Yes, I need to edit some things in VC.
All good. Verify. Just to make sure nothing's actually missing that's causing it to
Yeah.
break.
Uh,
No, seems to be all good. Okay.
okay.
Nothing was missing.
Okay. All right.
We'll start the game back up.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, back to our broken memories.
Back to our memories.
Back to the dark we
Okay.
go.
Back to the dark. Back to the
Oh, much better.
dark.
Oh,
Actually,
no
doing the
floating
tunnel now.
IMEs. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teach.
I'm still kind of funny that we literally had to go underground to find the dark.
I think it's rather fitting, don't you think?
It is. I like it. I like the thought process of just being like, to reach the dark, you must go under.
Deep as you possibly can.
Alright, we still haven't forgiven you. Go away.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the screen.
Oh, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No.
I'm just up to the fire room, just like, no, I still haven't forgiven you yet. We're still gonna go after Tanaka. And then we're gonna have to stay and see what happens then. We'll probably both be
Yeah.
torn apart, but who knows?
Well, at least they can be together, forever and
Yeah.
ever.
In the darkness.
In the door.
In the dark. And then I guess the only other option we could possibly try is go with Reina and
Yeah.
say we're gonna be the mask bearer. You don't have to do this.
Mm.
I'll go instead, probably.
Yep.
Or that we'd go together, maybe.
We'll see what happens
Okay.
after
Bye-bye,
we do this
Reina.
final ending with Tanaka.
Yeah.
Isn't Tanaka a common name in Japan?
It is. Tanaka.
Tanaka.
So is Ito.
Ida.
Yeah. I think there's like a lot of like common surnames in this game. Same with names. Okay, we're at the mask.
Want to make
We're
it more authentic.
see the unique cutscene again.
I can tell you tried to skip him in.
Yeah, I'm like, let me go. We've seen it 3 times
It's like
already.
the third time we've seen this.
Yeah.
That grin.
Mm. Creepy.
To the door
Alright,
we go.
back we go. Hello, buddy old pal, my home splice bread slice. Hanukkah.
Back again.
We're back again.
Jiggly Kazuki.
Purely just so we could go see you again, and I don't know, maybe we could be together.
Perhaps, maybe.
Perhaps, maybe.
Tap fingers together.
Yeah, I know, right? Doing that cute pose.
And now skip.
Yeah. Okay, then this is all the same. Up until the pot. Hello, Tanaka, we're back. Third time's a charm, right? But today, we're gonna lose ourselves with you. We're going to the afterlife.
Yep. Remain invisible.
If I lose myself, at least I'll be with you, Tanaka. This is so sad. Like, they literally only just confessed to each other in the afterlife after he's dead already. Aww.
Where can they be for?
Cruncha munch. What's he crunchy munching on? This is the no, it is the end of the road. You know that. And we're staying here.
Yep.
Kazuki, I won't leave you.
You have to. You can't take me back. The only way for you to get back to the surface is to go. And now, I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant.
Huh? Ayami, be stupid?
Stupid. Every day since Rena sent you here, the dark has been seeping into my existence and drawing me towards it. So I followed its pull, and when I did, I heard you call to me, then everything fell apart. I was kicked off the police force, my friends abandoned me, I couldn't even keep track of what was real. So I chose to run towards the dark and everything I feared most, despite every instinct telling me not to find you.
Ayami.
When I chose to go through the door, I gave up a piece of myself. I feel like the only reason I remember what I am is because you're here with me. And now that I'm standing here, I'm not afraid anymore.
Ayami, you have to understand. I haven't been, able to talk, to remember myself for a long time. If we stay here, this won't be our reality. We'll both fade to nothing.
Everyone has to face death, Kazuki. Before, when you said you wanted to forget the world above, I was hurt. But I think I understand it now. Every day I lifted my feet and trudged onward, not really knowing why, but now that we're together, I get it. We suffered enough, Tanaka. Oh, defeatist. I wanted to be with you, so let's forget the world together.
Can't expect me to let you throw your life away. I won't let you.
Won't let me? Since when have you been able to stop me?
Different.
What exactly do you think you're saving me from? My life unraveled, half of my friends think I killed you. The only thing that would be left for me is a mental hospital or prison. No, that's no way to live. My mind's made up.
It's happening always.
Of course. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't.
Can't agree with you there. To be honest, part of me wanted this. It's selfish, I know, but I was scared. Once I passed through the door, I didn't want to continue. Even though every bone in my body told me to, fear always held me back. I'm sorry, Arnie, for leading you here, for everything.
If that was your idea of leading me, you didn't do a very good job. No, Kazuki. I came here myself and I don't regret a second of it, even if it didn't turn out like we'd hoped. And as terrible as the last few weeks are, we saw something. Part of the mystery that everyone desperately wishes to see. Now we get to go to the next step, wherever that is, together. Knowing for certain there's more to it. Guess that makes us some of the lucky ones.
I'm really not scared.
A little. No, that's wrong. I am. A lot. I'm really scared, but I'm not scared of this place. Just of what I don't know.
No chance for you to turn back.
I wonder what I gave up already by coming down here. Reina, that poor girl. Her mind was broken by trying to reconcile that world and this one. I can't return only to become lost for the rest of my life.
Say what now?
It's easy, really. We start walking. Here, take my hand.
I must not let go.
I promise. It's the wrong character.
The wrong way, bloody hell.
I think it's happened a few times before, but like,
Yeah, this
it's
is
really
very
noticeable
common.
now. We're just like,
They haven't changed. They kept the writing in, but they just didn't change the graphics.
yeah, they even got the wrong name and the character portrait. Whoops.
This has happened multiple times across this game.
Yeah, that's why we're like, wait, who's talking now?
Yeah.
Well, Tanaka, we've really gotten ourselves in the deep end now, huh? Let's find out what happens next. Together. So, we did the only thing there was to. Aw. We walked forward, hand in hand. As the door gets further away, so do my memories of that world beyond it. Faces and places that I saw so recently feel like a lifetime ago. No one knows what happens next. But at least we're together. Oh, alone together.
Yeah. I was thinking, what happens if you bring the mask within the door to the other side?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like we have it anymore. Oh.
Ah. Well, I guess that's all the Tanaka endings.
Yep. All that's left is to be like, hey, Reina, we're like the mask bearer now.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, cause there's the option to say we're the mask bearer before we like talk to Reina, or we just like, I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Or once we choose Reina and just be like, wait, I'm the mask bearer, let me do this.
Oh yeah, I guess what the Moss Bearer ending is the next one.
Yeah, that's the only other one I can think of.
The real big one would be the like cat god's blessing
Cat
ending.
god, yeah, but we need to find all the cat dolls.
Yeah,
All the lucky cats.
that could be for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for the Mask Bearer.
It's possible we might have to like play through the entire game again just to find all the cats though, is the thing.
Yeah. Interesting. Most interesting.
Yeah, you're nothing but a crow.
After me being an impossible spectator, when her inside, give her a little.
What did you push Lee to?
Little
Oblivion
push,
in the
get it?
darkness,
Yeah,
what was left? Oof. Yes, condemned.
Yeah.
Is it not noble? Her desire lets
His
you chase
desire
after for
lets it
love or
after
for
him.
the truth. Perhaps it was out of some sense of noble obligation. Okay, that's the same. Yeah.
Alright.
And because of some guy's selfishness, she comes back again to make the right decision. Whatever that may be. Oh dear. Calm down, game.
Yeah. Memory 2.
Back we go.
Back to the darkness we go.
Oh, yeah, no, the game's breaking again. Maybe he just doesn't like us, like, hopping between the saves too much or skipping through everything too fast.
It seems to be this section. Showing the
Yeah.
most issues.
Also, hi, Snuggy! Welcome in! We're just, like, going through all the possible endings that we're able to get for ourselves right now. We've done, like, all 3 Tanaka, the one with Reina.
Yep.
We've done the Exorcism one already. That was, like, the first one we did.
Yeah. And now it's the becoming the mask bearer.
And now to
That's all
accept
leading up to.
fate. Yeah. And there's also another hidden ending, but we'd have to find all the lucky cats, the cat dolls.
Yeah.
Rena. Listen, listen, listen. I'm the mask bearer.
Look at me, I'm the mask bearer now.
Rena, I need you to listen to me. You? I thought I got rid of you. You should be dead. You can't get rid of me. No matter what we do, we'll keep meeting, keep fighting each other endlessly until one of us breaks. Then, somehow, do it all over again. We're caught in a web with every path leading back to the center, to the same place. We can't escape it. What are you talking about? I feel strange. Why can't you leave me alone? Because I wasn't meant to. Don't worry, if I'm right, it'll be over soon. I promise. Huh? Why? You gonna try and get revenge? Well, it won't work down here. Too bad for you, Ayami-chan. Petty things like revenge don't matter anymore. Maybe if I didn't know how my story ended, it would. But Reina, even you must realize that this place, the door, the mask, it's all beyond you, beyond any of us. Didn't you ever ask yourself what it all meant? Huh? What do you mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's all pointless. Like me. Mommy said I was special, but she was wrong. I did so many terrible things. It was my fault, so now I'm being punished for it. That's not true. You're just a girl who got caught up in something bigger than her. Like me. Guess that makes us kindred spirits in a weird way. You're not like me. You don't know what I've been through.
Ah,
You're wrong.
what she does.
Yeah, we literally like seen your past and everything, so don't even with that. You're wrong. I do know what happened to you. All of it. I can't deny our lives took different paths, and I can't pretend to understand how you felt. But I do know what happened to you wasn't your fault. None of it. Something's different. You've changed. Why aren't you mad about Tanaka? I am. I'm mad as hell that he died the way he did. I loved him and he deserved better, but there's nothing I can do. It already happened and there's nothing we could have done to change it. No matter what I do differently, no matter how I try and make things play out, that's how it has to happen. Well, what are you gonna do to me? Do to you? I'm going to give you what you want. What I want? That's right. You want the mask back, right? And you want an end to all this? I can give you that by helping you find the door. The door. Where I heard Mummy's voice. That's right. Will you let me help you? Okay. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. Oh? Didn't we like skip? What?
Yeah.
Nothing. Come on. Don't be afraid. Carefully, I placed the mask over Raina's face again and allowed her to briefly see the dark the way she was meant to see it. Her whole body shook as she walked, as if wearing the mask had brought back the little girl who was abandoned in the forest at the base of Mount Fuji. Eventually, we found the door. Her fear seemed to melt away and she stood very still in front of it for a long time. As she walked through it, I thought I heard her whisper the words, "I'm sorry." I can't be sure. Slowly, her physical body faded and her feelings of anguish that permeated and shaped the dark began to fade as well. The dark began to change, slowly, as if it had been released and was waking from a long slumber. As it woke, I could feel it expanding, sending probing fingers into the city streets above. After a time, the mask, now unbound, reappeared. It had come back to me. I didn't have much time to do what I'd come for. Okay, so we sent her back in with the mask, and now we have it
Yeah.
back on the outside. Left unchecked, the dark and whatever is in it will spill over into our world and destroy the lives of the unassuming people above. I can't help but think of my own normal life. A life that I'll now never have the chance to see for myself. Still, I can't let other people suffer in the same way I suffered or the way Raina suffered. They deserve a chance at a future, right? There's no one else who can do this for them. It has to be me. I wish I knew why, but maybe it's not important. If only everyone knew what was lurking in the shadows on the surface of the world hidden at the edges of their vision. Would they change willingly if they did? If the kami, or whatever they are, want humankind to change or to perish, are people really capable of becoming anything better than the selfish, flawed creatures they are? Is this worth it? There's only one way to find out. In my mind, I can see it perfectly. The symbol that Chikako Shichijo used to bind herself to the mask. Forged in blood. I must do the same. What are we doing now?
Ritual.
Rituals? Okay, Ayami. Ow. Ugh. It hurts, searing my skin like a brand, calling out for a life to seal my blood to the souls trapped in the mask. Death is the only sufficient payment. What the heck are we doing? I may not have control over my final destination, but I can choose how I get there. I won't sacrifice innocent lives to the mask like those who came before me. There's only one option left to me. What remains of Kazuki Tanaka pulses like a heartbeat from the other side of the door, getting weaker and weaker by the moment. A living memory, his consciousness reflecting off of me like a mirror. I won't leave him there to suffer in purgatory. I'll release him. In doing so, I'll give the mask what it requires. At least, as part of the mask, he'll be whole again. I'll say goodbye to you, Kazuki, and then I'll be able to say goodbye to Ayami Ito. Oh. And then we wear the mask.
But for a completely different purpose.
Yeah. Time to say goodbye to Kazuki. Nope.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Saving the world. But not as myself. Yeah, touching the door. And then it's the kind of the same dialogue.
Yeah.
But I might as well say it again. Something's changed. Memories of my childhood, feelings I had, my sense of self. Ripped out of me as I entered. Fading. I have to focus while I'm still me. There's someone else here. Kazuki, is it you? Stay put, I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka. Kazuki? Is that you? Kazuki, say something. You can hear me, right? What if Reina was right? What if he's already gone? Oh god. Kazuki, please.
Who? Ito? Ahami? Ahami? Why are you here?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is I heard you and I'm here now. Oh,
Hmm.
no big cute hugging or anything? Okay.
No.
It's okay. Give it a second. You'll be alright.
Ahami, what are you doing here? I don't understand.
Kazuki, you never changed, do you? You never could let things be, could you? You always had to understand.
Rena, didn't bring you here? Put your hand, there's blood on your glove.
That doesn't matter. I came here on my own.
I feel strange, Ahami.
I know. You've been waiting a long time, haven't you?
Yes. I remember hearing your voice.
Well, we're a team after all. Partners to the end.
Ahami, I can't remember clearing. I have to know what happened that night in the sewer. Why were you there?
You got yourself mixed up in something that you shouldn't have, and I showed up ready to save you. But I failed. You died that night, Kazuki.
No, that can't be.
That's how it is. I know that you felt pulled apart waiting here for me. I'm sorry for letting you suffer like this, Kazuki.
Ayami, what are you saying?
Kazuki, I missed you. I spent so much time chasing you thinking that there was some land over the rainbow where I could get you back. But you've been gone for a long time. I know it's confusing for you, but you know it too, don't you?
I remember after Raina took me into the sewers, it was like I was split in two. Only parts of me came here, others, I'm not sure.
Just listen to me for a sec, alright? My whole life, people thought I was strange, or thought I wanted more than I was entitled to have. But without hesitating, you always accepted me for who I was. I'm so grateful for the time we had together. I love you. No matter what happens or what I become, I want you to remember that.
I know that, Ayami. Why are you telling me all this?
Because I don't think there'll be another chance. Because once I do what I came here to do, I don't know what I'll be on the other side.
What are you talking about?
I've come to free you. Can't you see it? You're only a fragment of yourself. Every moment you spend here, a bit more of you is lost.
Ami, I guess part of me knew this would happen. As I wandered down here alone, I knew it wouldn't last. We had happiness, Ayami. If it was only for a little while, we found a deeper connection than most people do in our lifetime. This isn't how I wanted our story to end. But if it has to end this way, I'd rather it be you. Ami, I don't want to be like this anymore. Everything I know about myself is slipping away.
I know.
I love you, Ami. I'm ready.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll see each other again someday.
I hope so.
Hi, Army. The mask. I can hear the mask. Why?
I'm sorry, Kazuki. It's the only way to make you whole. Oh. Excuse me?
Army, what have you done?
We had our chance at happiness. This is the only way to give mankind a chance at theirs. Someday I'll give you your peace. I swear. As Kazuki slumps to the ground, I can feel the warmth of his blood on my skin. Slowly he begins to fade away, and as he does, the whispers of the mask grow quiet. The blood goes cold. The mask has a new master. The dark is now mine to control, to stop from drawing in the people, ignorant, and the poor ignorant people above. This is my charge. Stand vigilant and give humanity a chance, whether it deserves it or not. No matter what, I will be here, waiting, trying to forget the life I had, in exchange for the lives I can save. Oh.
Mask bearer.
Mm-hmm. Gave up our humanity and our love to save the others' lives. Hmm. Now what would the collector and the historian say now?
Yeah.
That was... I don't know, that felt a little anticlimactic, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was definitely quicker. Like the
It
quickest
felt
ending was the
so
most important
rushed.
one.
It was like, shove Reina in there, talk to Kazuki, sacrifice him, become part of the mask.
Shove her in the door.
Yeah.
Turns
Yeah,
Kazaki, stab her in the back.
doing
Oh,
some
was
sussy
terrifying.
rituals. Become mask bearer. And for what purpose? To
Yeah.
save everyone else.
Hmm. Complete ending one was the yeah, the one you let him go.
Yeah. At least that was nice, even if we did forget things. We didn't forget
Hmm.
everything though. It was just him that we forgot in the end. Oh no, that was for the Reina
I
one.
know the same
That
Reina
was yeah.
ending. Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Never ending.
Oh, they don't say anything.
Because we did the Musper ending.
Damn. That was it.
What they wanted.
What they wanted. Yep, to be a sacrifice to the masses.
Sacrificial lamb.
Returned Reina and basically soulbound Tanaka,
Yeah.
and then yeah, we just took up the vigil. Oof.
Amazing.
Damn. Kinda sucky. No happy
Yeah.
ending for Ayami Ito.
Very much so. Rest in peace.
So sad, yeah. I'm gonna check the
Oh, it was pretty good, you
achievements.
know. It did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 endings in one stream.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a bunch more endings.
I am curious. Cat God ending.
So yeah, there's a cat god blessing,
Yeah.
getting arrested, revenge ending. Then there's like the bad ending for the bartender and the
Mm,
and for the other guy who's working in the warehouse worker, yeah. Then there's the insanity ending, we lose his sanity.
yeah.
And then we use force to get maids to talk, use force to get information in Cat Cafe. Never again. Kill someone.
Yeah.
So there is an option to kill someone. Then there is a unalive ending. Kill yourself. Use force to get
Super good.
information. Use force to get contracts signed. Shoot Reina in the sewers. Breaking
Don't
point.
talk to dead girls.
Yeah. Hold a hostage. And yeah,
Yeah,
also
I have no idea how you're gonna end up with a hold a hostage achievement.
I don't know. And then there's a change. I was really unfortunate we didn't get the happy ending for Daiso.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we went wrong there. Even though I was
Mm,
saying, hey, maybe you should do a change of pace. Like, maybe you should do something
yeah.
else. This threatened
Um,
Goto and Sur attempt to arrest Reina. How? When?
Probably
How?
the sewers. It's like, alright, lady, I'm gonna you. No more chit chat.
Okay. I feel like one run we have to be like super aggressive to get a lot of these
Yes.
achievements, but then we might just get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also knockout Officer Mori, or
Yeah.
draw a gun and soar. Oh, there's two for drawing a gun. Oh no, one's to shoot Rainer and Soar, the other's to draw a gun and the
It's
soar.
being rude.
See no evil, switch off police station cameras, shoot bamboo, and enjoy a drink. Okay. Now, of all the ones we have, the one that least players have is the I love you ending. Really? Huh. Only 7.2% of players have this achievement. Hmm. What's the most rare? Oh, the cat god, obviously. Getting arrested's also really rare. Revenge? How do you get the revenge one? Like, I don't really understand that one. Unless it's choosing to save Reina and then like backstabbing her. Is that a thing? I'm trying to remember my choices.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Cat was being upsetty.
Hmm.
So yeah. Well, I guess that's pretty much Tokyo Dark.
Yeah, for now anyways.
Mm.
I'm not sure about the revenge ending, how you get that one. Like, how do you take revenge on Reina?
Well, I is figuring that out another time.
Yeah, it would seem so.
Yeah.
In that case, then. What do we even have to look? For the cat one, I might just have to like find a walkthrough or something just to make sure we get all the cat
Yeah,
dolls.
it's just
Yeah.
like I just have a list of pictures of where each one
Yeah,
is.
or each one is like
Mm,
because I'm pretty sure some only appear at certain points of the story as well.
yeah.
Or if you go to a location at a certain point, yeah.
Mm,
Well, until then, I wish everyone a very good evening. Thanks for coming again and finishing off all these endings today.
yes. We finally got around to do it. Or had time to do
Yeah,
it.
we did it. Also, hello, Cyan. Thank you for the head pat.
There's still that one last ending of Code Vein.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hand too hot. Yeah, I had to move myself down so we didn't block the character portraits.
Yes.
Ah, you just missed out on all the endings.
Because it would have made you swell up a tear.
Yeah, especially the I love you ending. That was so good. Even though we did lose our memories in the end, it's just like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's definitely we can definitely tell which ones are more polished
that's
than the
true.
others.
That's true. Not the becoming the mask bearer. That was just like skip
Yeah.
everything, get through it. You don't
Yeah,
really
it was
want to
almost just
see
like a
this.
speed run.
Yeah. It's like you don't really want this. Nobody really wants this ending. It's kind of a sucky ending. Give
There
yourself
we
up for the
go.
good of the masses. Why? How boring.
Well then, thank you for everyone coming to the stream, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. And keep an eye out for hopefully next time for the cat god ending.
Well, fingers crossed.